have to go there, Peter.
No.
Why don't we just go Eagles dominant win over the Giants and take it in the direction you'd like?
Yeah, sometimes you got some egg on your face on this show, and you can ignore it or you can address it head on. I think as a show, we got caught up in the Giants hysteria last week. You know what? Let's take a walk down memory lane. Here was as recent as last week heading into this one. Do I think the Giants have the momentum right now? Yes.
I think it's the biggest single-season turnaround you could ever see, ever, in 1 year for a first-year head coach. That's the difference.
I see a defense that's starting to look a little bit like that Giants defense from 2007.
My guy, Isaiah Hodgins, and the Giants are going to lead the way.
Ooh, you think it's going to be rough and rowdy in Philadelphia this weekend? Just wait if you get cocky Daniel Jones walking off the bus.
See you at the Super Bowl parade, guys.
Oh, my gosh, Peter. Thank you, Peter.
Nailed it.
Thank you, Peter.
All right, so give it to me. Give it to me, Eagles fans. I know. Look, this was as dominant a win as any, and that includes Cincinnati's win yesterday. What the Eagles did to the Giants was so impressive on Saturday. And the reason I might have been a little skeptical or had questions was because we hadn't seen that Eagles team since the last time they played the Giants on December 14th. It had been 40 days. Guess what? Jalen Hurts was awesome. The run game was tremendous. The defense was suffocating. Top to bottom, the Eagles roster's loaded, and they all executed. And gosh, did they manhandle the Giants. No shame here on a Monday telling you that I was wrong. I thought this would be much closer than it was. When you've got Kenneth Gainwell and Boston Scott and Miles Sanders running all over New York, and then Jalen Hurts being absolutely precise in offense, and then the defense giving up nothing from Saquon and the rest of the guys in New York. Total domination. Probably was never in doubt from the second the game started. When you see Brian Daboll going for it on 4th and 8, down 7-0 in the first half, you know that they're worried, hey, we might not get another chance at this point in the game. And then he punts it later on. There's questions from the Giants side of things, but all credit goes to the Eagles. And now they've got a 49ers team that might be just as gritty and might be just as tough on the West Coast, coming all the way to the East Coast. Eagles are already favorites in this one, and you better believe I'm not doubting them heading into Sunday's game.
Yeah, I'm happy I wasn't on that clip that you referenced last week, but I did in August say that the Cincinnati Bengals are going to have a letdown year, and I'm eating
talk about
that
the Eagles.
one. But we're talking about the Eagles right now, and a guy I want to talk about is Nick Sirianni. Giants fans were pissed off, I think, watching Sirianni and some of his antics on the sideline, decides to line up and go for two. I love this Nick Sirianni. Looking at the camera, pushing coaches, fired up on the sideline. It was as if the Eagles, as they were eating their stuffed crust pizza, getting ready for this game, they heard all the chatter of everybody talking about how well the Giants were playing and talking about how the Eagles kind of were struggling down the stretch, losing 2 games with Minshew. They're not looking great against the Giants' backups. They came out there fired up 28-0. And the last game you talked about in December, they rushed for 240 yards or something like that. They're like, you know what? We're going for 268 now.
Back.
268. It was a great performance by them, dominating. Jalen Hurts got right back on par of what he looked like throughout the entire season, an MVP-like performance. This Eagles team is scary.
Yeah, Nick Sirianni. I think he was even talking trash to the zebras out there. He was talking trash to the refs. Like he was feeling.
And he knows
himself.
what he's doing out there.
Yeah, listen, Shregs, you're not alone in this. Look, the entire Tri-State area. I mean, if you drove around anywhere on Saturday or Friday over the weekend before this game, there was Giants fever everywhere, and the Big Blue Wrecking Crew was out in full effect until the game started. And this was a complete domination. And I think if you're Giants fans, you're so disappointed. If you're Giants players and coaches, you're so disappointed that this is how you exit. This is the performance that you're going to leave in everybody's, as everybody's memory of. This is how you went out. I think the Eagles completely dominated this game from top to bottom. And I think the one thing coming in this game was the Giants got to start fast, right? You saw the Minnesota Vikings, they scored in the first 3 possessions. The first 5 possessions for the Giants, turnover on downs, interception, and 3 3-and-outs. You're not going to beat anybody. You're not going to beat the Bad News Bears starting out like that. But it was the Eagles' defense that was so suffocating. I felt like every time Daniel Jones dropped back, he was immediately harassed. He was immediately stepping up to avoid somebody. Hassan Reddick, I call him ridiculous. He was so fast.
You call him that.
He was, whether it's a twist game or it was a speed rush, I mean, it was unbelievable what he was able to do. Again, this Eagles defensive line just basically engulfed the pass pro and Daniel Jones. He had nowhere to go with the football. Brandon Graham had a sack. Hassan Reddick had at 1.5. Josh Sweat had 1.5. The Bengals, I mean, the Eagles did what they have been doing all season long, get to the quarterback. Take a look at this stat. This is the most sacks in a single season in the last 40 years The Eagles, in the same conversation as the 85 Bears right now, with 75 sacks, their defensive line did not disappoint. They took over this game, Jamie. That's why they won.
Unbelievable. Here's the thing. Kyle said this at the top of the show, that he believes, and I'm with him, 4 best teams are left to play next weekend. And how I land on that is we've seen really incredible comebacks in the NFL over the last month or so. And when I think of a best team, I think of a team that takes a lead and you just know convincingly that they are not going to cough this thing up. And frankly, if the Cowboys had gotten a lead on the road in San Francisco, you kind of had this sense like maybe the 49ers would have come back. If the Giants had gotten a lead in Philadelphia, the Eagles take a 28-0 lead, and I was just like, oh, wow, this is just not a game. This isn't happening. This is not going to come. It's just unattainable for the Giants to accomplish what could have been an unbelievable comeback. 28-0 at home for the Eagles. The way that pass rush was playing is unbelievable. You can't go 5 times, sack the quarterback, take a quarterback 5 times, and think that a team is going to come back. The Giants and the Cowboys now, to me, are 2 teams that played ridiculously well in the opening round of the playoffs, and that was kind of it. It wasn't like, wow, that's a real team. This is how they're going to start playing. Nope, it was a one-hit wonder last weekend for both of those teams in the playoffs, and it sent it home. The Eagles are a good team to me because, as Peter said, early December we see them play this way against the Giants. They teetered over the next couple weeks. Their quarterback was hurt. They lost games they weren't supposed to. But then they came back. That, to me, is the mark of a really good team that is meant to be playing still at this point in the season.
I just got a text from my friend who's a Giants season ticket holder. He says, Nick Sirianni's won 1 playoff game. He's peacocking like he's Tom Landry and Chuck Noll. Cut the crap. What do you think of that?
Giants fan, it's okay. The Giants had a great season. Don't be sore losers. You guys are going home, but Dable's first year, if they would have said, hey, we're going to lose in the divisional round, they would have been totally happy with it. It's okay. Let Sirianni have his moment. It is not your time right now.
Maybe that's what birds do, right?
Not yet.
It was the largest win in a playoff game between divisional opponents since 1970. I think you're allowed to peacock a little bit, all right?